Hello, I'm Clive.
And I'm Jennifer.
Welcome to our Barefoot and Salty Adventure.
So the decision to sell all of our belongings and set off on a sailboat sounds like something that you would read about in a book, but this is our life. We decided to sell our home, our cars, and most of our belongings and uproot our lives and live on a boat for an extended period of time.
1.5 years ago, I made a decision, purchased the Fontaine Peugeot Helia Evolution, and here we are today, ready to set off on our adventure.
Yeah, Clive asked me, he said, would you be willing to set off on this journey with me? And the answer was easy. I would follow him anywhere, and I really look forward to spending this one-on-one time and learning about sailing, immersing myself in something that I know very little about. Clive has a lot of experience and I have very little, so we have two different backgrounds in sailing, and I think that it's going to be exciting just learning together and growing as a couple, and we really can't wait to share our adventure with you. If you stay tuned, then you'll see what we've been up to the past year.
I am very fortunate to have Jennifer as my partner, as my mate, to accompany me on this journey. I don't think I could be more lucky than I am today.
Let's do it. Oh, sorry. Let's do it.
Try not to break anything on the boat.
What do I do? Just squirt it in there?
Yeah, just put a little bit down in there and let it soak for a little
Like that
bit.
much?
That's all right. That's good because I think it's concentrated.
Okay.
And then
Got the handy dandy scrubber.
handy dandy scrubber.
There's just a lot of like leaves
So you have
and
to scrape it up with your hand. Ew, ew, yes,
like that.
yeah.
I just want to get the boat in the water. I'm excited.
We're gonna get there.
So this is day one on the Catalina 22. This is the training vessel for me, and we're basically just getting it ready for the water. You start to learn and appreciate the mundane tasks, and you find some sort of like solitude and like peace in doing them, but it is dirty work. Did it. Now this
Are
is
you
the
gonna try and get out of here?
This is the hard part. I think this is why it's important that we do yoga. Because these are some tight places.
So I'm installing this Barney post. If you want to know what a Barney post is, it's a post that's gonna raises up from the deck, and our sheeting system for the main will be sheeted up and then down over here, so it'll be easy to control instead of controlling it from the back. So you have the rudder, you have the sheeting over here, got a nice little jam cleat, so it's really handy. What's it like to be driving?
It's fun.
How's it feel?
Feels good.
You think you got a handle on this?
The flow of the water.
You like the flow of the water? The boat handling well? Feels good to you?
Feels good. Sometimes I get overpowered by the wind, but I've tried to learn how to manage that with the mainsail.
What do you do when you're overpowered?
You let it go.
That's it. Looking forward to our journey from France to cross the Bay of Biscay and then onwards to the Rias of Galicia and down towards Portugal and then to Gibraltar
Off into Gibraltar.
and then who knows where, right? Yeah.
This is our first day out. We've actually had two trial runs that didn't end up that well for us. We have a new motor, but today is the first day out. I sold a house today, and what better way to celebrate than with a sail? So here we are.
Get your latitude.
So latitude is 40 degrees. 40 degrees and 40 minutes, and then I would go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, 50. And then you go here. Leave your line across here. Ship's barometer. Isn't it beautiful?
It is.
Wow. Good. On our way to Pineda Marina, where we keep our little sailing boat, the Canalita 22. So today's like training day. Gonna try and get Jenny more familiar with the aspects of sailing. She already is pretty grounded right now, but she would prefer to have a lot more practice before we get out into the real ocean.
Take it slow, try to get the sail up, get out there, and just start doing some tactical maneuvers just to get more familiar with the boat and handling it, and couldn't be more excited. Well, this is bad. Yeah, I felt about a complete and total shit show. So we just got out. We were trying to help someone. He was running out of gas, and he is a wheelchair victim. So anyway, there's our motor. Clyde was sitting on it, and now we're having to sail in because we have a storm coming. And yeah, so we're having to sail in. Our motor fell off. What happened?
Almost fell off.
It almost fell off. A bracket holding the motor broke in half when we were in the middle of the channel, and luckily I held on to it with one hand and we were able to salvage it. Now we're having to sail into the marina. So my hands are quivering and shaking and I'm nervous, and this is part of sailing, I guess. Bye.
Looking back on that day, I realized how fearful I was of something so simple. It was just chaotic. We helped someone who was running out of gas, and we no longer had a motor, and the storm was quickly approaching. Motorboats were flying past us, really not being considerate of the situation at hand. But one thing I did learn was to have faith in Clive because he's more than capable of getting us into the marina and getting us back safely. I also learned that with every day, I'm going to grow. Being new to sailing, I'm not going to be great at it overnight, and I have to realize that every time I get out on the water will be a new opportunity for me to grow and become a better sailor.
It's May 11th and it's Mother's Day weekend. My mom is actually flying in and we're going to be spending the weekend with my grandma, and my aunt's coming in from New York, so we're going to have a big family weekend. And Clive is in Arizona with his daughters. His youngest daughter, Catherine, is graduating tonight, so he's actually in Arizona for the graduation. I couldn't be there because of work, unfortunately, but he did send me an email saying in my free time if I want to go ahead and read this. So I went ahead and printed it. If I wasn't about to run out of ink, I sure as hell am running out of ink now with all this blue and red. But this is just a handling guide for the catamaran, things to do, night danger, as well as when there's little to no wind, secrets to a successful maneuver, child safety, precaution, ground rules, things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and read through this. I've been working from the house the whole day, hence the no makeup, and I'm quite sick and tired of being here. So I'm going to go swing by Starbucks and dive into this and hopefully finish this before I pick my mom up from the airport. But just wanted to recap, there's so much that you have to learn, and especially with not having any knowledge and still trying to hold, a full-time job, trying to take in as much as I can without it consuming too much of my life. But I'm excited for the weekend. I'm really excited how quickly this year has actually flown by. It's already May 11th, and I know that, once December rolls around, I'm going to be packing up my house and moving things up to Tennessee, and I got a lot of emotions about that, but I am excited for the next chapter in my life, this next journey, and I'm really happy to be sharing it with each and every one of you, whoever you are, whoever's watching. But yeah, I'm excited, I'm nervous, I'm fearful, I'm a whole lot of different things.